Hello and welcome back. So in this class I'm just gonna teach you some more things, but before going down I'm just gonna do one thing there, that the nav bar should be on the right place. Save and refresh that. Now this is looking more perfect. Actually I'm just gonna add something here, and then going down just after this column here I'm just gonna create a new column, but for now I'm just creating the row first to clearing that we are in the next row, by the way, row. And inside this row I'm just creating the div, and this div I'm just creating the call md4 duplicate, and now here in this the first one's md, and then just adding an a tag href hyperreference, and then at this time I'm just adding a simple sign, this sign, you know about this sign, the hash, and then the class thumbnail. I'll just guide you what is a thumbnail, but actually going inside the a tag and there just putting the img src img images and then img1.jpg. now save and cover that and go to the browser. Cover that and go to the browser, refresh. Now I got the image here, you can see that, but just before this raw I'm just doing one more thing. Okay, the div and the class page header. Okay, going inside this and adding the h4 here, and then here I'm just adding the photo gallery, saving and refreshing. Now I got I just created the photo gallery there. So now what I have to do is to adding another div, and definitely it should be in the class of raw. Okay, now just actually cutting the whole carousel with the column and just paste this inside this raw. This is really necessary because of you can see that the text is there, which should be here. Now this is perfect one. Well, what more I'm just gonna do is the container is there. Okay, now what more I'm just gonna do is actually just instead of the h4, why not I just put h3. I just want to check the size of h3, which is looking more perfect. So by the way, the next thing is to copy the whole column and paste this and remove the last two elements which I just created first. Now you can see that I just created these elements, and now you can see that the blue border around the element, which is softly coming and softly going, this is just because I just added the class of thumbnail here with the a tag, and just because this is the a tag, so this is looking really beautiful. Well, the next thing is this should be 2, this should be 3, and then just duplicate this one again, paste and paste, and then 2 3 4 5 and 6, save and refresh. Now I just added a lot of pictures here. This picture is actually going out of the size. How to manage the size of the pictures, you know that every picture has a little bit changed size. So for managing these pictures, just go to the top area and then just go inside the head and then just create the script. Okay, so going inside this script, and what I'm just doing actually calling the img, and inside this img the width should be, oh, one thing more I just want to clear that when the image inside the, where is the data, here is the data, when the image inside the thumbnails class, okay, when the image inside the thumbnails class, then this should be happen. Okay, so there, just for now I'm just adding 300. Okay, and then the width, the height should be 200 px for now, and refresh. Well, nothing is changing, just with the mean is that what is the class is the thumbnail. I just put it the perfect class, and why it is not working. Oh, interestingly, I just put the script instead of the style. What is happening with me? This should be the simplest style, not the script. Definitely, you must know about that. So refresh that now. You can see that the images are very small just because I just put it the 200. Refresh now. Because of the 200, they are looking in the perfect manner. But 320 and refresh, 340 and refresh, they are looking perfect in. Wait for a while, refresh more, 5 and refresh again. Now they are looking in the manner. 50, refresh. Okay, the 350, the perfect size, by the way. Now if I just change the height and width, now you can see that the element is changing the size and they are looking in the perfect manner, which I just want. The next thing is to create the footer. So there I'm just gonna create the footer. This is the navigation, this is the container, inside the container or outside the container. I should create the footer outside the container. So in the next class I'll create the container, and then some more things I need to do for this project, so we will do. Stay tuned.